Hey guys, welcome or welcome back if you are new. I am Isha, if this is the first time you are seeing my face. And on this channel, we like to do books, Disney, hauls, and home. Today it is books. I am going to give you a book haul of my special editions. I want to say the majority of this is hardcovers. Like I told you, I am a hardcover collector. There's like, I believe maybe one special edition paperback in the haul I'm going to share with you guys today. But if that is something you are interested in seeing, come on in. Okay, guys, I am going to try to talk fast because I feel like this is a good amount of books and one pile is still wrapped in plastic. So we're gonna have to open those and you can be surprised with me what the inside looks like. But I'm starting my room renovation and I am starting with my closet where I am going to do my book nook area. I've got this pretty wallpaper I'm going to put up and then put up the bookshelf as soon as I'm finished with this video. So I wanted to share these books with you guys before I get them on the shelf. So we are going to just jump in because, like I said, this is a good amount. I'm not gonna like go into crazy detail about the books, but if you see a book that you might be interested in and you have a question about it that I didn't mention, something I didn't mention, just drop it in the comments and I'll definitely answer all the questions. Starting out, one of my faves is God of Fury. Now, God of Fury is this beautiful edition. Okay. Edges, do we see that? Mask. If you know, you know. So this is 5th book in a series and it's got a dust jacket. I just gotta go through because I gotta make sure everything's decent to show. This is a hardcover, naked hardcover if you will. The book itself is 5th in a series and is a male mafia gay awakening, if you will. Yeah, we're gonna call it that. I was gonna say bi, but no, it's definitely gay awakening. So this is the inner dust jacket, and so I could do this side or leave it on this side that I've shown you guys. And so far I've kept it on this side just because I like the yellow. I like the yellow. I think it really like makes it pop, and I mean it's Nikolai's color, so duh, why not? So that is a great book. Books don't make me cry. That book got me. Check your triggers for all these books that I am about to show you. Honestly, I'll probably put a thing down here. I don't want to be responsible for anybody's emotional state. I can barely control my own. Okay. This one is Love Unexpected. And this is by QB Tyler. If you know QB Tyler, you know this is an age gap. This is a Dark and Quirky special edition, and Dark and Quirky can be found on Instagram. A good pile of these books, so these are just the chapters, can be found. That, well, can be said that I got them from Dark and Quirky. I don't know, I think I was on a roll with them. This beauty right here, though, is a cover-to-cover special edition of Sinful Vows. Sinful Vows is a mafia romance. It gets deep. It involves sex trafficking. So, like I said, triggers. This is by Lillian Harris. This is like one of 5 in a series. This is the first one of the Messina crime family. But can we just... the feathers, the foil... the edges, do we see that, guys? It's just like, I love hardcovers so much. So we got snake, bullets. It's just so good, so good. And then crisp white pages, even though you got the dark. That first chapter is a dark page and then white. So love this. It has the housing case that it was in. So I put that back in there. This is one of my favorite series. Goes through all the brothers. Great series. Check it out. This one, this one is, I believe, from, I want to say Mystic. Yes, this one is from Mystic. Now, the only problem with this one is, okay, I believe it's this one. This is the first one. And this is When Heroes Fall by Gianna Darling. And I think I mentioned that red is my color. I love red. So, I mean, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is the majority of these are mafia romance, guys. Sorry, I'm a mafia romance, dark romance girly. So this is about a lawyer who meets who helps out a mafia adjacent guy because her sister asked her to. This is book 2, When Villains Rise. Because her sister asked her to, and she has already been through it, y'all. Like, there's a book before in regards to her where she's introduced, but she's already been through it, so she was not trying to give love a try, but she lets him in, and it is so good. Juicy family drama in that book. It came with this lovely artwork and this card, and like I said, that one is from Mystic. Love it. This is one of my favorite books, and this is Luciano. And this is from the Bells and Mobsters, Eva Winters. I think you already know it's a mafia, like I said. Now, this is, I don't want to give away the great tropes. This is a mafia, arranged marriage, arranged/forced marriage. It does have some time jumps in it, which is okay, but it is so good, guys. And this one is the first book in this series, and I want to say there's like 6 or 7 books in this series, but I loved all the musical notes in regards to this book on the inside of the pages. So good, so good. So just white edges. This one is Dangerous Innocence, and this is by Cora Riley. Cora Riley is a mafia author. She has been dipping her toe in thrillers. I believe she wrote like suspense thriller. But Dangerous Innocence was really good. So white pages, white edges, but it's like these books have that soft, like even though they're hardcover, they feel really soft. I think that's cool. I love that. And I love hardbacks because I like that if I open a book like this, I close it, it's gonna close. I like a paperback that's gonna fold on me. I need it. This book is mob related also. A girl is looking to help out her sister, go searching somewhere for answers where her mama told her to stay away from. Always listen to your mama. And she gets herself in a bit of trouble. Then it goes from there. This is Luca Vitiello, Cora Riley. So the original book is called Bound by Honor, and that is told majorly in the female's perspective. So this one is told strictly in Luca's perspective. And we love it from his perspective. I love it. So this cover got me. The splash of red, I was done. Came with this cute card. And I want to say, I'm trying to remember, guys, where I got this one from. Some of them say it inside. This one does not, so I apologize. If I do remember or I find it, I will put it there for you. But I want to say it's cover to cover. It might be cover to cover. Have quite a bit of those. So this is an arranged marriage. First book in a series, and it follows the oldest brother. Second book follows his younger brother, and then it goes from there. Great series. This beautiful specimen I had to have because, like, tell me this cover, the tat on her back is gorgeous. It is freaking gorgeous. It reminds me of like Agabar from Aladdin. But this is Painted Scars by Neva Altosh. I might be saying that wrong. But this one has black on the edges. You can't really see it, but the glare from the light. But it is black edges. This is a mafia arranged marriage. So she marries to get her father out of debt in this book. And what I love about Neva's mafia romances is that all her heroes have some kind of disability or some kind of what they think is a deformity that no one would want them for. And there's always these heroines that, like, that doesn't matter to me. I love you anyways. And I love that about those books. This book we're not going to do the drama over here, so we're just going to look at the gorgeous book for the book that it is, okay? And we're going to go from there. So this is Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. And when I saw this cover, I said, I need it. And if you know the story, you know why the strawberries are important. And then we got gold edges. But I had read this book. So we got sign inside. I read this book, and what I love that this book has art in it, and that's gorgeous. So it turned out that this was my favorite in that series, and I was like, that was a really good book. So I listened to the audio, loved the audio, and then I was like, I only get books that I really, really like. If I say like I want to give a book a 5-star, or like I want that book, I would read it again. Those are the only ones I buy. If I know I love a book so much that I would read it again, like if I finish it and I'm still thinking about the characters, then I'm going to get it. This is a true enemies to lovers mafia family to me, because these two people, is Ida and Callum, so it's Irish and Italian, they became true enemies, and then to settle it, their parents, the only thing to do is to combine the families, so then they're forced to marry, and both of them are going at it tooth and nail. Okay, it is so good, so good. This one, I love this cover. I think she's so pretty. This is a Welcome to the Dark Side by Gianna Darling. This is an MC motorcycle romance, no sprayed edges, just regular. So we got signature in here. So this, I don't believe is, no, it is a special edition. So we got Lulu, the cherries. If you know, you know. So this is Lulu and Zeus. And throughout this whole book, there's letters and everything. This book can get a little controversial because they met when she was extremely young. Nothing like crazy. Wasn't like with a child. But he saved her. He saved her life. And she put him up on a pedestal from that point. Like, he's her monster, is what she calls him. Like, he protected her, so then he ended up going to jail for it, and she, as a child, would write him letters thanking him for saving her, and then figured, you know, wonder if anybody else is writing him letters. So as a child, she would write him letters, tell him about school, blah, blah, blah. He wouldn't really write her back. As she started getting older, they kept going back and forth. So basically, she considered him a friend. He considered her a child, obviously. It gets so good. So, I mean, if you can, you know, past that, obviously, it's nothing crazy happening there, but it gets so good. So good. And I'm probably not giving you guys a lot. I don't want this video to be like extremely long. I'm looking at my time right now and it's going pretty long. So that's why I'm trying to give you just like bare minimum. Like I said, any book you might be interested in, you have more questions on, just drop it in the comments. This book, Mariposa by Bella Di Corti. And this book is, I think I posted not too long ago about a book called Machiavellian. And this one is basically that, but an extension of that book, and it's told in the female's perspective. And she's Mariposa. And it comes with this beautiful overlay. Oh, and I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm dropping bookmarks. So when I got it, it came with these beautiful butterflies. Card. And then another card of the artwork that the overlay is. And it is just beautiful. So this part is just blue, but it is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I really can't tell you too much about this one without giving away the things that happened in the first one. I mean, but it is a great book. Again, sorry, it is mafia related. He pays for a bride, and it turns out they do have history, and it goes from there. Not to mention that he basically saves her to me because homegirl was homeless, so go from there. This one, I'm gonna show you this hard case first. Gorgeous inside. So this is the Complete Submission series by C.D. Reese. I don't know if any of you have read C.D. Reese. She doesn't just do mafia, she does like contemporary romances as well. Currently, not too long ago, she had Deep Thrall come out, and that's book 2 in like a vampire series that she's writing. I believe there's going to be 2 more books to that, and I just finished that audio. Incredible. The narrators are incredible. Only thing that kind of drives me a little crazy about Homegirl is she leaves a lot of her books in series on cliffhangers, and I'm not a huge cliffhanger fan. Thank God she doesn't make you wait like years to get it, but I'm not a huge cliffhanger fan, but that seems to be her jam. So this is the inside of this. We got a signature there. This is the first one, and then on the back they have all this writing, and it's all in gold, and I think it's gorgeous. So there's that one. Domination is 2, and same thing, they're all the same. This is about a guy who's basically going through a divorce, and he's getting divorced because, you know, to him, he wanted to spice things up. He likes his fun times a little rough, and his wife was not down for that. And she was like, yeah, no, not gonna do that. But he was so down for it to, you know, forget it, try it her way. But she was like, yeah, no, we're done. So he meets this young lady going out somewhere. They end up talking, hanging out. They have similar tastes, and it goes from there, which is incredible. Absolutely. So good. Eat it up. Great. These are the set of books that I have not opened yet. Do we see? Can we see plastic, the glare? It's so much plastic on here. This book, though, is by Carrie Ann Cole. This is Don't Kiss the Bride, and I'm not sharing the other copy I have. This is the second copy I have of this one, because I believe I showed the other copy in another video recently, which was like the fall edition of this book. And well, it's not a fall edition. It gives fall vibes for me, and so I'm not gonna share that one. This one I always share because, like I said, I'm just now opening it. I've had this one. So this one in the QB Tyler paperback, the only paperback I showed. And where's the other ones? Okay, I don't remember. But Dark and Quirky, this book is from Dark and Quirky. I won a thing on Instagram a while back that was Dark and Quirky, and I was able to pick 5 of their special editions. And that QB Tyler book was 1. This is 2. And this is one of my favorite books. I am not a slow burn girl, but this book, it does it for me. So this is gorgeous, and I feel like every time somebody does a special edition of this book, it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. So on the back here, so we got the Dark and Quirky. And then it just string dedication, and then it jumps right in. So pages are white, chapter page black. Don't Kiss the Bride. If you have not read this, go read it. It's not like all the rest of the books I read. It's not like a crap ton of spice in that one. Not at all. This is the second book that I picked to get from Dark and Quirky from that 5. I was so happy I can get this because I was so sad that I missed it. And it's one of my faves. So this is a contemporary cowboy romance. This is Heartless by Elsie Silver, and it's an age gap single dad nanny romance cowboy. So good, so good. There's the side, and then it has like rose gold edges, but tell me the art on here is not gorgeous. I feel like with my books, I do the same thing with my pens. To me, it's the art. Like if the cover is gorgeous, if the cover is speaking to me, then I want it. So here we go. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this was the third one that I picked, and that was In a Jam. I have not read this one yet. All these other books I have indeed read. In a Jam I didn't read. I did pick it because they had one of the books that I did put on my list to get, they didn't have, and like this was in my backup list to get because I know at some point I did want to read it. So I got this one, and I am going to get to it this fall. But a hot pink, come on. If any of you have read this yet, let me know. So the edges, and I love, love, love. So we got a bookmark in here. Well, not really a bookmark, but the tag down there. And that's the inside. But, ooh, Pretty, pretty. I wondered, the other one? No, the other one was plain. I'm like, did I miss that on Heartless? Did it have something? No, it did not. So, 1, 2, 3, and then QB was 4, and I don't remember what the 5th one was there, but I mean, guys, it was incredible. So, back to Chestnut Springs. So Elsie Silver in that series, that was Heartless's book 2. I'm sorry, I did not tell you what In a Jam is about because I honestly do not know. I'm sorry. Chestnut Springs, Heartless's book 2. This is book 5, and this is Reckless. This is surprise pregnancy. Is it Bull Rider? I think so. And I believe she's like a doctor. Yeah. It's so good. But can we appreciate this art? Please. Gorgeous. Green sprayed edges. Absolutely gorgeous. And so open it. Like I said, I just ripped the plastic off of here, guys. So this would be the first time I am seeing it. So we got that. And then a regular text. But back. Let's go a little closer. You see that? There we go. Bull Rider. Yes. I knew it was a Bull Rider. I knew that. All right. Woo, this video is getting long, guys. Sorry. These are the last 5. And I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna go through them. So, thing about these is that this is a series. This is a Mafia series by Serena Ackroyd. And I read the first book, Filthy, very, very, very long time ago. And listened to the audio. And since I have listened to that audio several times, I love this series. It's Irish mob family, and it goes through from brother to brother. I love when a series does that and it goes from brother to brother. That's what this does. So this is the book. Black. We got rose gold. It's not really giving rose gold on here, but it is more rose gold than gold in person. I don't know why it's coming off like that on camera. And then we got the whisk inside because Aoife. It's Aoife. This book is about Aoife and Finn. Signature. Aoife and Finn, and Finn is the money guy, okay, in the mob, and Aoife is a baker who runs her own bakery. So black page. Yeah, they want Aoife to give up her space, and you know she's living out her mom's dream, so she doesn't want to give up her spot without a fight. And then they send in the money man to negotiate with her. They meet, he sees her, and he's like, you know what? You're mine. We'll figure out the thing about the restaurant, but yeah, you're mine. And it goes from there. And I love a good mafia when it's just like, yeah, I'm taking you. And no, guys, I'm not that crazy, but I like to read things that is so far from my real life. Because there's no way a man would ever, like, I'd really do that in real life and be like, oh, yeah, sure, okay. But no, because I like to read the far out. Get me away from my day-to-day life. So that is what that is. Second book is Filthy Rich. Filthy Rich is age gap, arranged marriage, who hurt you. The hero in here is ex-military. Book 3. So I got all of these in a set, and I want to say they came from, is it cover to cover? Maybe. Nope, Dark and Quirky. I love me some Dark and Quirky, apparently. So we got Filthy Dark. This is Declan's book. This one is 15-year time span, second chance romance. And so he gets a second chance with his high school sweetheart. Might be a little bit of secret baby in that one. I love a good secret baby. It gets a lot of crap, that trope, but I love it. I love it. Ooh, this one is Filthy Sex. This one's a thickum. That's like audio. I cannot. I'm sorry. I just don't. have the time to sit down and read a book this thick. I just don't. And this is Brennan. Okay, this is my second favorite in the series. Brennan, this is, it's like an arranged marriage, but between them, it's a negotiated marriage. And it's a who hurt you. He steps in, he takes care of her. This one is so good. So like book 1, book 2, and this one, those are the jams. That one is Brennan and Camille. Brennan and Camille. So good. I'm trying to open these without actually ripping them, guys, so sorry. Now we are on to book 5. Last book, guys. We did it. We did it. Little door there. All right. How do we still have plastic on here? Ooh. Book 5, Filthy Hot. Okay, Filthy Hot. This one is Aiden. And there are more books in this series, believe it or not. I believe this series goes to 10. But by the time they did this, they did the first 5. So this one is Aiden. Aiden is the older brother. And it's not really like a second chance, but he meets with a girl who's like a journalist or a reporter, and it goes from there. But this baby a little thick too. Okay, so we got the room and the books, you know. So those guys are my current, minus the other edition of Don't Kiss the Bride I showed you. I have a bindery book that I did not share. I think I'm gonna do that one in a reel. And the other 2 I got from Cover to Cover, which I just shared with you guys in a video not too long ago, was Bull Rush, and then the big Restless Kings, which is 2 books in 1. And those are my special editions that I currently own. So not too many, like I think I counted, and I have like a total of maybe 42 books. So I'm like a baby book collector. But I'm like I said, I like to be like really picky about the covers and the books. Like I don't just like buy the book to have the book. If I love the book, I will buy it if it has a cover that I like, because there are some books that are my favorites, but if I don't care for the cover, I don't buy it. Okay? Yeah. So there will be a part 2 to this. I am going to show you my paperbacks. There is not as many paperbacks as hardcovers because, like I said, I'm a hardback girly. So that is all. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this video finds the right people. Push this out to the book community as best you can. Thank you for your time. Again, if you have any questions about the books, just drop them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. Please like and subscribe if you have not already, and come back for more because this room series is about to kick off. See you guys.